Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Now y'all know we better get back into the Messiah. It's something about Balfour, y'all. Balfour and Bedford, Bedford. Okay, we're gonna get into that street. Okay. Now I want to direct y'all attention to something. Okay. That go Balfour is right here. Okay, Messiah asked her auntie about this street right here, Balfour. And when she asked her about Balfour, she said, Balfour is before Bedford. Now, this is where Messiah lived with 3 miles in Bedford, okay? And Cornwall. This is the area where she lives. Now, what you're going to hear Shannon ask her is, Shannon, don't forget the girl in the 8th grade. And she talking like she's in elementary school. Now, Shannon said, you know where Balfour is. You know Balfour before Bedford, which they are. And this is the facility over here where Naziah live at. Down here. Now, she mentioned Shannon mentioned the wine basket. You know where the wine basket at, Naziah? You know exactly where the wine basket is, okay? And so here is the wine basket. Okay, this is the wine basket, y'all. This is the wine basket. Located on Outer Street. Look at the map. And this is important, y'all. Because this allegedly supposed to be an assignment that going on in the 8th grade classroom, okay? The location of where they live. There go the wine basket, okay? Located right there. You see Naziah Street right there, Corn Wall, and 3 miles. Okay? The East Basket is located on 1. Outer Street is up this way. Okay? Why is she bringing up this street right here to Naziah? Because she trying to claim that Naziah asked her where was Outer Street. Not Bedford and Balfour. She said she get them mixed up. But listen to this.
She was like, I get Balfour and Bedford mixed up. So I said, you already know Balfour is before Bedford. So she said, okay. She said, because we are in school and we are learning our surroundings.
Because we are learning our surrounding, about our surrounding. Shannon, come on, this not her surrounding. This not even her surrounding. Why will Auntie be giving this girl a direction where she don't needs to be? Why? Because she said she get Balfour mixed up with Bedford. How? And she been living on Bedford forever. I believe that the auntie is directing her to these things. And this ain't got nothing to do with no class. She ain't doing this. And then again, they do learn about location in school. But I wonder what class of this that they are learning about the surrounding. Have the investigators ever been up to the school to ask that question?
So I said, okay. But that was the only two things that she had asked.
She said those are the 2 streets that she asked her about were Balfour and Bedford. Well, she won't be asking about Bedford because we know that she live on Bedford. She know where Bedford is. But Balfour is the street that you claiming that she asked you about. not in her neighborhood, Shannon. So why didn't you say, well, Nazaria, you don't stay over there, so don't worry about it. That shouldn't be on your location, no way.
I drive picked out for that.
Does that location have any special significance to you?
No,
Do you know anybody in that location?
no, the only thing that I'm familiarized with just picking up Jarvis. I don't know how to drive at Balfour. It's just on.
She said that's where she used to pick up Jarvis at, on the corner of Bedford Drive. I'm not buying y'all that story about Balfour and Bedford. The girl stay on Bedford. She won't ask her about that. Balfour, she would ask her about that. Because she said that's the name of the street where Jarvis stayed. But Shannon saying that she don't pick Jarvis up on Bedford, not Balfour. But I'm just curious about this, y'all. She said she's picked him up on the corner.
Not at an address.
Not on the dress.
When was this conversation occurring on that location?
This was right before Nazaria went missing.
Before Nazaria went missing.
Maybe like it was still like in that same week she went missing.
Okay, y'all, I got a question. If my niece called me and asked me about a street and a location where she don't need to be asking me, I'm not going to give it to her. Now, I think the message is twisted. I believe she told her niece what to do. Not no assignment in school. This ain't even her address. Teacher know Nazaria address because they got it in the computer. Nazaria don't have to. She got friends. If she she know she stay on Bedford. She know her address. Why would she take a day out of school to ask her what the location where she stay? That don't make sense, y'all. Y'all need to think about that. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I think that she really need to talk. I think Shannon really need to talk and just tell what happened. Just be honest and gonna do her time. Do y'all think she gonna get time? What should they lock her up for? I'm out.